Hello everyone, welcome to Around the XFA with Alex Williams. I'm here with Mr. John Boathouse, just a fan from St. Louis. How you doing, John?
Doing pretty good.
What do you think of your draft picks this year? I mean, you've got a great and young, talented new quarterback in Ryan Tannehill. You've got, he's young, but he's not old, and he's halfway out of a rookie stage. 4 years, correct? 4 or 5 years experience, which you've got a pro quarterback under your belt. And the best part is also you've got nice young wide receivers and that Ollie kid the Rams picked up, and he's just an amazing wide receiver. What are your thoughts?
I think he did great. You did pretty good. It was really hard to develop him. I went to the training camp, and he did pretty good in my opinion. He caught a lot of passes. He's actually a pretty good run blocker too, in my opinion. He needs to work on his catching a little bit. Besides that, he's really good.
What do you think on just basically all over around your team? The team of your hometown team. What do you think? I can see your amazing quarterback stats. What do you think of the future for Tom Savage?
Tom Savage was amazing during the preseason, but he could do some work, but, he's really young, 2 years in the league.
Would you happen to develop him into a quarterback?
Yeah, I think I would.
You could trade Tannehill for a few first-round picks, but you got to get Savage developed. That's going to be a lot of work. His medium accuracy's down, his his short accuracy's down. You're going to need a lot of work on this guy.
Yeah, but he could be good, though.
What can you do? You've got a tough division. The worst division in the league with the 49ers stepping up, the Seahawks stepping up, and the Cardinals stepping up. What are you going to do about it?
All we can do is just fight our best.
Your team is like, that dome is so loud when the opposing team comes out. It's amazing. But, it's no different for any other stadium, but your team is definitely growing into Super Bowl, playoff territory or wild card territory. You guys can definitely evolve into the team you want. So who's your next year draft pick, or what are you looking for? You've definitely given the first and second round pick of next year to the Cleveland Browns, and trade for the first round pick this year and the fourth round pick. Did you come out like a stud, or did he?
I really need corners. Besides D.J. Fitzgerald and Tareem Brock, there's no one else there.
Was it a fair trade, in your opinion, that it was a first and a second round pick you traded to the Cleveland Browns? I think you misheard me or broke up. Your first and second was traded to the Cleveland Browns for the first of them and a fourth. Do you think it was a fair trade?
I think it was a fair trade. We really needed those first and fourths for our draft, and I think it was a really fair trade.
You definitely put in the work. Who did the best at training camp? Do you see Tom Savage? 50 G's you guys dropped, or 55 G's on Tannehill. What do you think? Are you going to develop Tom Savage during preseason games and regular season games, or are you just going to stick with Tannehill?
I think we're going to try
What's
to
the
develop.
fans want? What's the fans want?
They like Tannehill a lot. Tannehill has speed, but Savage is not.
So you're thinking smarter of your team and the fans, they like Tannehill.
Yes.
Alright, well, that's all the time we've got for today, guys. Thank you for watching Around the XFA with Alex Williams, and thank you, Mr. John Boathouse, for coming on the Rams radio station. ESPN XFA Podcast. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Everyone, and welcome to Around the XFA with Derek Johnson. He's a Green Bay Packers fan. How you doing, Derek? I'm doing just great, man. How you doing? Fine. So, how's life in Green Bay? I know it's cool. I know it's cold down there. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, brother. It's really cold down here. I mean, I mean, how's Green Bay football? How's it working for you? I mean, how's the draft? Well, the draft was great, man. I can tell you everything about it. It's just a lot to take in. I mean, Green Bay won the Super Bowl. How do you feel about it? Oh, it feels so awesome, man. It's unbelievable. Do you got a cold, sir? I mean, is it cold down there? Oh, it's freezing my buns off over here, man. Is it really? I mean, we're in sunny California here, recording from on the studio set. So, I mean, how's Aaron Rodgers holding up after the season of hard-fought football? Oh, he's just really trying to recover. He was at a dinner party last night with a couple of our friends, So Aaron Rodgers, we saw Instagram photos of him, just stuff like that, and we wanted to know where's Aaron Rodgers at in his career, if he's going to retire or not. Oh, Aaron, AR, baby, discount double check. He's going to go all the way till the next Super Bowl. Alright, you certainly seem excited, sir. I'm just going to, give you one or two more questions. What do you think about Eddie Lacy? I mean, Eddie Lacy is a big, impactful guy you guys got a couple years ago. What do you think about him? And where's his future lie? I mean, is it still intact, or I can tell you, baby, Eddie Lacy, baby, he's the ball, and he's gonna crush the whole teams in the NFC. He's gonna win the whole thing, if you get what I'm saying. Oh, I get what you're saying. So you're saying another Super Bowl? Well, you think we're not gonna go for the Super Bowl? What is that? What you think? No, sir. That's not what I think. You better. I mean, certainly. I mean, I'm not trying to be offensive, but your team's not that good. I mean, they're good, but they're not at the same time. You won the Super Bowl, but you lost a few players, I think, during the season. And some of your guys are getting old, like Aaron Rodgers, a couple cornerbacks you don't have. I mean, what are you talking about my Green Bay Packers for? I mean, sir, I'm sorry to be offensive, but, your team's not that good. I mean, it's just not. I mean, you need defensive players on defense, but just honest truth. I mean, you could use some more defense, but your offense is amazingly great. Your line's good. I mean, your linebackers are studs, but you need defensive tackles. You need a nose tackle, defensive tackle. I mean, just those necessities. What are you talking about, brother? We got plenty of them down here. Everybody wants to be a Packer. I mean, I'm more of a Bengals-Browns fan myself, but it's alright. I mean, okay, it's just getting weird now. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later, man. Thanks a lot for having me on the show, Alex. And to all of you, you better have a good night.